Testing. The energies are shifting, and you are about to go through a personal and profound transformation. This is my witch deck for manifestation and transformations. One of these piles will have your answer, give you guidance on how to navigate this shifting energy and this great transformation you're about to go through. Group 1 is the amethyst, Group 2 the carnelian, and Group 3 is the pink opal. Take a moment and I'll be back with your reading. Group 1. Your shift or transformation that you're making is going to involve your health. It's about what you're consuming. It's about the toxins you're allowing into your physical body. Now, this may be a challenging shift. It could be a change that's needed, that maybe you're not looking forward to. Maybe it's one that's going to be fought with struggle, resistance, and challenges. Now, the card that you've pulled at the beginning is keeps the doctor away. So this could be changing the way you do health matters. It's all about what you're eating, what you're consuming. Both of these cards are food cards. The toxic card sitting next to it is saying, pay attention to what you're putting in your body that is toxic to your immune system or toxic to your vital organs. Maybe it's excess fat or sugar. Maybe it's salt. Whatever it is that's not good for your body, you're going to have to let it go. Even if putting that behind you brings some kind of sorrow because you're missing out on something you really love, it's something you're going to need to do. Now, this toxic energy here is asking you to take a look at some things that maybe you didn't know were toxic for you. So maybe you've been doing something thinking that it is the right thing to do, but really it's been toxic this whole time. What this is reminding me of, I saw somebody do a video the other day saying they were taking certain vitamins, chemist brand vitamins, just basic ones that we all know, maybe zinc and vitamin, one of the B groups, only to find that it has triggered some kind of immune response. I think she said MS or motor neuron, maybe, or something to do with the brain. It might have been like motor neuron disease or MS, one of the two, but triggered by all these vitamins that she'd been on for so long, thinking she was doing something that was right, but actually it's been harming her. So you didn't know that what you're consuming is not good for you. It could also be related to pharmaceuticals as well. We've got the doctor card here as well. So taking a look at the pharmaceuticals you're on and what their side effects are, because maybe they're causing other side effects that is causing you to have to then take more pharmaceuticals. Whatever it is, it's saying that you're consuming something or taking something that you don't know the repercussions of it. You don't know how bad it is for you. You just do what you're told to do. The doctor says do, and you just do. Or the naturopath or the person on the internet says this is good for your health, so you go and do it, but it may not be good for you. So Your very direct message here for the transformation you must make concerns what you're consuming. And don't just mean by the food you're putting in your mouth, I mean the supplements, I mean the pharmaceuticals, the tablets, the things you're not thinking are bad for you, but actually are. So, and I'm not saying all pharmaceuticals are bad, and I'm not saying that all supplements are bad, but I am saying that something you're taking is not working for you. It's not sitting right for you, and it could be having deeper repercussions for your health later. So pay attention to it now. You need to be a witch on a mission. This witch has a book in her hand. She's getting educated. She's learning about what it is that she doesn't know. This witch is on a mission to learn what toxins she's been consuming unaware. Ease sorrow, bluebell. Okay, easing sorrow. This could also be pain relief as well. Easing pain, causing other issues in your body. Pain relief. Now, I'm not saying that's for everybody. This is a group reading, not a one-on-one. But what I am saying, and it's clear in every single card here, the big transformation that Spirit says you must make, not even need to make, you must make, is get a better understanding or knowledge on the things you don't know that are toxic that you're putting in your body because somebody told you to do so. Group 1, I'm going to leave this message right here. It's the only message for you because it's an important message as a transformation you have to make. I hope it resonates. I hope it opens your eyes to something. I'm not sure what it is exactly that you're consuming, but there's something that's not right for you. Thank you so much for joining me, Group 1. I will see you again on the next reading. Let me know if this is you. Let me know if you understand what it is. What are you consuming that you know you shouldn't be? Welcome back, Group 2. Let's see what this big transformation is that's coming for you, Group 2. So I'm going to tap into the energies here and see what I can find for you. Now, the first card that we've pulled here is you need to do what you love. That's important. So transformations to maybe align yourself to something that you love a lot more, whether that's a job, a relationship, a house, whatever it is, you need to love what you do or love the situation you're in. So you need to be more aligned to what your heart is telling you that it wants. Now let's see what other messages are coming in for your big transformation, Group 2. Group 2, the extra bonus card that came out for you is trust your gut here. You've got very strong intuition. So if you're feeling that you've got a change coming, maybe you've felt shift in the air, maybe you've felt the shifting subtle energies. Maybe it's been causing sleep imbalance for you. Maybe you've been thinking it's all in your head. The cards are saying it's not. You need to take it seriously. Trust your gut here. Those 3 cards are really, really clear as a message. They're saying that there's something that you've been thinking about, something that you think, and then you just let it go. And the cards are saying if you think there's something not quite right, you need to do something about it. It's not all in your head. You need to take the situation serious. Losing sleep is maybe your sleeping patterns, maybe your tiredness, maybe it's the energy of the collective energy and you're just really attuned to it, so you're not sleeping well. Not sleeping well because your head's always busy. Maybe it's worry or stress and you need to take things a bit more serious and do something about the situation. Out of the shadows and breaking free. So I feel this out of the shadows is doing a bit of shadow work. So it's doing a bit of work with the things that you've been mulling over or tossing over in your mind. So it's like, okay, you've been pushing them to the side, pushing them to the shadows, and it's like, I'll deal with that later. I don't have the energy for that right now. But what it's doing is making you not sleep well, and therefore you don't have the energy to deal with it. So the energy charging is needed, and that comes through sleep. So charging your energy will come from a good night's sleep. I used magnesium last night. I didn't take I use a magnesium powder for sleeping, especially for sleeping, because there's lots of different magnesium types that do different things. I didn't take it for the first time and I couldn't sleep. So I had to get up at midnight and take some, and then I cannot remember anything after that because I crashed. So maybe if you are having trouble sleeping, maybe look into magnesium or some other kind of supplement that will help you sleep. I swear by it. So that will charge your energy. If you're getting enough rest, enough sleep, you'll be able to have face each day with a lot more energy instead of wasting the day because you don't have the energy. So that's what it feels like at the moment, and that feels to be the transformation that you're needing to make. There's something going on around you that you need to take serious. It's not just in your head. Trust your intuition. So if you think something about a certain person, trust your gut. Take that nudge seriously. You're not making it up. It's not in your head. So trust that as a message in general. But as far as a transformation goes, you're transforming your energy levels. You don't have the energy to get through the day or to get things done. You waste the day because you don't have the energy because you're not getting enough sleep. So instead, things get pushed to the darkness. They just get pushed out of the way, pushed back for another day because you don't have the energy to get through it. So that's the transformation they want you to focus on right now. They want you to focus on doing something for your sleep patterns. Get that fixed first thing. Once you've got that fixed, you'll be able to really work on charging up your energy and not wasting each day. You'll get more done in each day. And instead of all the things you've been pushing aside because you don't have the energy to do them, you're going to be able to start working towards it. You're going to be able to do what you love because you've finally got the energy to do it. So group 2, that's your biggest transformation, getting your sleeping issues fixed first, whatever the sleeping issues are for you, and then you'll have more energy to deal with everything else. But the other thing that's going on for you, the message that's coming through is saying, trust your intuition. You have very good, strong instincts. If you're thinking something about a person or a thing or a path you're taking, it's not in your head. You need to trust that nudge or that intuition. Hope it resonates with you, group 2. Let me know how you go. Let me know what transformations and manifestations you're working on this week, and I will see you again next week. Welcome back, group 3. Group 3, let's see what your big transformation is. Now, I feel, for one thing, it's having fear, because the card we've got here is where others fear to tread. So your big transformation is about focusing on steps forward, what you need to do without having fear. So certain things are holding you back, I feel, and one of those things being fear. So that's your biggest transformation. You need to turn that fear into a power. Use it as willpower. It all comes from the same energy. It comes from the 8th house energy, being your willpower, your bravery, your courage, or in the negative, it's just fear energy. So here you need to turn that into a positive. Now, if there's something you're thinking about leaving, but you don't know what the result is, you're fearful of what the outcome is going to be if you leave something, the cards are saying, trust that the universe has your back. That's huge. That's scary because they're pushing you to take some kind of leap here. They're saying that now is the time for you to do what is right for you, to focus on you. It's time right now. The time is here. Trust that the net will appear. As I say that, I cringe because I think, oh, that's scary. It feels to be such a big leap. And you're really putting a lot of faith in the universe not to fail. But what's your transformation? Your transformation is turning your fear into strength. Leaving what you don't love, what's not working for you, and focusing more on what is right for you. Now, want to be mindful also of cycles. We have the moon cycles here. Now, we have a Capricorn new moon coming up. New moon is a great time to set your intentions for the month ahead. Focus on what you want to achieve. It's very ambitious energy. It's very it's very solitary in energy as well. Capricorn is a sign that is very much about learning in this lifetime to do what they need to do in a way that's individual, or more so in a you're responsible and accountable for only you and your own actions. So it's not about, and again, coming back to this, focusing on you, doing what's right for you. Moon cycles being Capricorn energy. We're going into a Capricorn new moon this Sunday. So it's saying that maybe part of the intentions you're setting for this moon cycle, this new moon, this Sunday, will be helping you to have the bravery and courage to do what you know you need to do in a very solitary way. It's something you have to do yourself. It's something that you have to do for yourself. It's part of almost like the hermit energy, where I feel the Capricorns have a great deal of strength. They will do a lot for other people. They're happy to, do things that are difficult and challenging, help others to rise with them. But I feel mostly they know that they come into this lifetime to achieve or to do something under their own merits, under their own ambition or motivation, being accountable for their own actions. So that's what I'm feeling definitely with this moon in Capricorn, new moon in Capricorn on Sunday, is saying set your attentions, your focus on what it is that you want, what it is that you love, and what it is that you need help in trusting the universe with. Set your intentions for the universe to guide you, to have your back, to do those things that you know you need to do, that journey that's solitary, being accountable for your own actions and responsible for yourself only. Ask for the guidance that you need for that in this new moon. But the cards are saying your transformation, that's coming. You're finally going to be able to leave the thing or the job or whatever it is that you've been having to do, and instead focus on what you want to do, what's right for you. Now, this could apply to jobs, it could apply to a house, it could apply to a relationship, it could apply to a project, it could apply to anything depending on your personal circumstance. But the energy here is having bravery to close doors, close chapters, walk away from things that you do only because you have to do, and instead focus on the things that you want to do or that are right for you. Use the moon cycles, the Capricorn moon, which is ambition and motivation and very solitary accountability energy, to push you forward into your new path. But you have to trust the universe has your back here, and that's your biggest transformation, turning that fear into power. Hope that it resonated with you, Group 3. Please do let me know if this is you. I'd love to hear. Now, I know that this moon cycle came up in another card in another reading, and I said you are very affected by the moon. Most people are affected by full moons. Maybe you need to check if you're affected by new moons, and I'm wondering if this is you that picked up that message as well. So let me know on either one of the readings if you've got this affected by cycles of the moon twice this week. And the other thing, I think we also have a Scorpio moon this week. Scorpio moon is about the shadow work, the magic, the taboo subjects. And I feel I'm always affected by Scorpio moons. Maybe you'll be affected by the Scorpio moon because, as I said, this is all 8th house energy, or this is not 8th house energy. Fear is also a Scorpio. Scorpio rules the 8th house. Doesn't mean you are Scorpio. It means it's Scorpio energy. So that's what I'm feeling like. Maybe it's this Scorpio moon that's not the Capricorn moon this week. It's the Scorpio moon because the moon's in a sign for 2.5 days. So maybe it's the Scorpio moon this week that you are most affected by, that's going to make you really go deep with your feelings and your emotions and work out what's working for you and what is not, and turn that into bravery instead of fear. Anyway, thank you so much, Group 3. I will see you again next week.